Everyone, I'm Cami Dierking.
And I'm Brad Johansson. The family of 8-year-old Gabe Taye says that the boy was bullied to death and it took it to court today.
A lawsuit against the school district claims bullying was common at Carson Elementary School. Local 12's Deb Dixon broke the story of the lawsuit.
All I have are pictures, memories, videos. That's all I have left.
8-year-old Gabe Taye, the artistic honor roll student at Carson, took school so seriously he wore a tie every day. That's what he used to hang himself. His mother found him.
To find him like that, that's with me every day. It's a constant flashback. It's hard to sleep at night.
Gabe's parents say his suicide could have been prevented. The suit blames the Cincinnati Board of Education, former Superintendent Mary Ronan, and Carson Elementary's principal and vice principal. It alleges violence, bullying, and intimidation were common at Carson, and it alleges a cover-up. This video documents what happened in the bathroom 2 days before Gabe killed himself. You see one student punch a boy in the stomach. Then Gabe walks in and extends his hand as if to shake the bully's hand. He's yanked toward the wall. Gabe hits his head and is unconscious for 7 minutes, according to the suit, as students walk over him. Gabe's parents were not told about this. They were told he passed out.
If I knew that he was assaulted in the bathroom and unconscious, I would have called the police. I would have went further. I would have told doctors what had happened when I took him to the hospital that night. But I didn't know.
Cornelia took Gabe to Children's Hospital that night because he was throwing up. She did not know he was unconscious earlier. Gabe stayed home the next day, then went back to school. That day, the suit says, 2 boys took his water bottle and tried to flush it down the toilet. Gabe came home and hung himself.
He would have stayed home with me, maybe homeschooled or transferred to a different school if I had known that he was going through what he was going through at Carson. It could have been prevented. It could have been prevented.
Not only did they withhold the violence and they withheld the video, they withheld his medical information. And all of that is a failure on the school district. They did not protect this child. They did not inform this parent. They did not let his family know what was happening to him so that they could protect him.
According to the claim, the 3rd grader was the victim of at least 6 incidents of aggressive student behavior. His family was only told of the last 3, which happened the same month he took his life. There was a meeting at Carson 17 days before Gabe died because he was punched in the mouth. The claim says 2 boys admitted to it. The assistant principal called it horseplay. After that, Cornelia applied to a different school. It was too late. The suit includes Carson behavior logs of 10 students from the first half of last year, which it says were intentionally excluded from the school semi-annual report. Incidents of bullying, punching, choking, an assault on a teacher, a threat to shoot a teacher, a 3rd grader yelling at a classmate, "I wish I had a gun so I could rape you," and more.
We had many parents at the Cincinnati Public Schools and Carson in particular come forward and talk to us. They wanted us to know what danger their children were in, that those parents had never been told about the bullying.
They should take a lesson from my son. My son, they should start paying attention to this kid so this never happen again.
It's not okay. A new school year's about to start in a couple of weeks. What are you going to do for those students?
Gabe's parents want his death to be a warning. Cornelia thinks he didn't tell her what was going on to protect her. His father has another theory.
I'm thinking he thought it was normal to go to school and, get bullied. That's what I'm thinking.
Days before he died, Gabe left a message for his father, a trucker who was coming into town.
Hi, Daddy, it's Gabriel. I was hoping you're going to really come. If you don't, that's okay, and I love you no matter what. I hope you be safe and just know. I love you. Bye.
Cornelia finds some comfort in what she saw in the sky the day of Gabe's funeral. She sees it as a message.
Even though he's not here with me physically anymore, making art, he made art in the sky. Little wings. I looked at it as, Mommy, I'm okay now. You don't have to cry. You don't have to be hurt.